the 6th annual train show, and I've signed a contract for 2 more years already.
And you have a good turnout?
Yes, last year we had between 800 and 900. And the first year it was 430. So we're growing a little bit each year.
Why do you do this?
Well, there's 2 reasons. We do it because children love trains so much, and we want to make them interested so the train history doesn't just fade away. And we also want to support the idea of trains being here. And so basically we probably would do it for free, but we're glad that it does.
Oh, you think you're going to break even? Is that what you mean?
No, we usually make about $1,500 between the gift shop and here.
To help you do the next one.
Right.
Yeah. Who's here this?
Pardon?
Who do you have here this year as far as the club?
We have the Architect. They're our largest exhibitor, and they travel around the country to the Shriners, burn hospitals, and the orthopedics. And they've got more national awards than you can count. And then we got Red River Valley Engineers in the back, and they're also very historically oriented for their exhibits. And then we just have our usual group of vendors, and they said they've gone to Houston and maybe they're stuck on the 5th floor of a building. They don't even see anyone they know. So this year they touch base when they come here, and visit with each other, go out to eat together. It's just family oriented for them. And Harold is one of our board members, and he's helping me out.
Hi, how are you?
What do you have to say about all of this?
Well, this is my 2nd year of participation. Last year was more coming to see what was going on. This year I helped set up, assisted some of the vendors getting set up.
We worked all day yesterday with 10 to 7 with helping.
Yeah. And there's some of us, the trains it's hard to explain about trains.
Well, I grew up with them. My grandfather was with T&P and my dad was with Mopac.
He really gets close, but he's ready to I took him.
Well, I wasn't with the club last year. I'm a new member, so I don't know where they were over here.